Hi, welcome back. It is another Plan With Me here on my channel. This is for next week, which is October 17th. I had to look at my watch real fast. I'm actually back ahead on schedule somewhat. A little tired this morning. It's Sunday morning. It's like 10:30 or something. I slept like 12 hours last night. Excuse me. It was a long day yesterday because we went to Charleston for my nephew's birthday party. So we got up early and we left our house at like 8 a.m. We got back about 8:30 last night, and I promptly crawled into bed because on the way home we listened to the the Tennessee Alabama game, and if you are a college football fan, you know exactly why we are like mentally exhausted. Okay, so this week, so on the 21st, on Friday, we've got new releases coming to the shop, and this is one of them. This is our purple boho rainbow set. It's really pretty. A friend of mine, Nikki, asked for some purple, anything purple, she said, for a birthday kit that she can use, and I loved these papers that I found with all the different rainbows and leopard and purple, and I was like, perfect combination. So I'm going to use that this week, and then I'm also going to use, this is from the Tipsy Dog Designs TPC Nation foil collab. So these foiled sheets pair up perfectly with my kits from my shop. So there are the boxes to go over these if you wanted to, and then there are some separate square boxes, and then it's got little flags to cover those, and then it's got some additional quarter boxes and half boxes that you can add in. So I thought that this gold rainbowy one would look pretty also. So we're going to do that. And then my lovely troublemaker partner in crime, Kelly Schneider James, started doing, so her scallops I use in my weekly kits. Let's see here. Yeah, so I use her scallops all the time in all of my weekly kits. And she started chopping them to be little like corner scallops. I'll show you. She sent me these. I used them in another video that will go up before this one, actually. I used the orange color that was here. But yeah, I thought this would go perfectly with this, and a great way to show it in the TPC Nation planner, which is what she started using them for, but you can, use them in any planner. So, all right, so we've got all that happening, and I've got some stickers around me. I'm still trying to process what is going to happen this week because there's so much going on. There's also the Shamelessly Tipsy collab with Shameless Chaz over at Shameless Stickers. I didn't film this week. This week was pretty simple. I didn't really even use a lot of stickers. It was a busy week, so and I actually took 2 days to myself this week, which is odd. Saturday was with family, but Thursday I actually literally did absolutely nothing. Like nothing at all. I was barely on social media. I did a ton of stuff around the house that I've been putting off, so that was nice. But yeah, I literally did nothing. It was glorious. I can't remember the last time I did that. I mean, it's been months and months and months and months since I've taken a day for myself, so that was lovely. Okay. I'm going to try and hold off on yawning. It's so embarrassing. I'm sorry. Not embarrassing, but rude to yawn into the camera. All right, so Tuesday is the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I had to make sure I had enough of the blackout dates. I'm really digging these. I think it's just because it gives it like a little different look. So I'm like, I really like these, which, I mean, I've been using the scripts on that side forever. Another fad that has hit the planner community in this last year. All right. Another, not fad, but another thing that has become popular lately has been the Hobonichi Cousin. I am not a fan of those planners because I write really hard and the paper is really thin, but I did pick one up, and of course I had to get a cover, even though I'm not going to use this, because I want to start making daily with journaling pages, and I started but they really didn't turn out how I wanted them to. So back to the drawing board on that. But they're going to be on clear sticker paper, and white, your traditional white sticker paper. So, don't worry about, because you can use them in other planners. I just know that those daily pages are really popular in that. And then when I got it, I was like, well, maybe I'll use it for like lettering or something. Like that would be kind of cool, because that is a larger daily page. But after messing around in it, I just don't know. That paper is so thin, and I write so hard. So I don't know. I feel like I would be ripping it all the time, but we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, I don't know that I'm going to make weekly kits for it, because I don't really make... The only specific weekly kit I make is for this planner. But everything else, my kits are just like a build-a-kit kind of thing, where you can choose small boxes, which are the 1x5 by 1x5, or large boxes, which are the 1x9, 1x5 by 1x9, which is the standard box in any planner, pretty much. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to, because the boxes are a little bit different, and I try to stay away from doing kit specific, only because, oh, that's right, I'm not going to use those, because there's a million planners out there, and that would be so many different kits, and I just feel like sometimes it's kind of confusing as to which kit you're, for which planner. And then if you want to switch up planners, you have all these kits for a specific planner that no longer you can use. Although if you get a little creative, you can use a kit in any planner. This TPC Nation kit, these boxes are specific to that, but you could actually use them in a different planner in the column, because it's still, the 1.5 wide. I did a YouTube video that I'm going to post, that will post before this, but I used a vertical kit in this TPC Nation planner. So, I showed how you could make your own sidebar, and just incorporate, see, here's those corner splashes. You could incorporate this into your planning style if you wanted to, if you can live with all the crookedness boxes. I know that some people cannot. I am a big fan of that in that type of structured planner, like the vertical one that I use, because I will pick up and take down, and you guys have seen it on this channel, trying to make something straight. And so a long time ago, I just decided I'm not going to do this anymore. And I started doing the crooked boxes, because I could not handle trying to lay something straight all the time. So even these little strips, well, you've heard me. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you watch any of these past videos, there is usually at least once or twice where I cuss these little strips. And, I could take them out of my kits since I hate them so much, but they do look nice whenever it's all said and done. They're just a pain in the ass to put down. Because I have large man hands and I also can't lay anything straight to save my life hardly. So, yeah, that's why I am not a fan of these little strips until they're down with the kit. And then I'm like, oh, that looks so nice. I probably should stay on camera, shouldn't I? But anyways, so yesterday we went to Somerville for my nephew's 12th birthday party. My sister rented one of those gamer trucks, and inside were all these video games that the kids, like, they can all play at the same time, and they can play different games. They can play games against each other. Outside of the truck, they had like one of the side panels kind of lifted up, and they had 2 large TV screens so you could play sitting outside the truck if you wanted to. Inside the truck was all like yeah, okay, I put strips down there. Was all arcade-ish, so it was dark with all like the video game lights and stuff. I popped in when we got there because we had to make a couple stops before we got down there, and the party started at 10 because that truck is so popular. That was the only time that was available for like months with my sister. So we got there after the truck had gotten there, and I popped my head in there, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm out. But they had it for 2 hours, and they also had like almost like outdoor games too. Like they had tailgate golf and a couple of other outdoor games that some of the kids were playing, so that was fun. So it was very relaxed because you didn't have to entertain the kids, and you didn't have to keep an eye on them like at other birthday parties. If you're out somewhere, if you are at a venue, like say like Frankie's, or I don't even know where all the kids have birthday parties anymore, or you didn't have to watch them like with a bounce house or anything. So it was really cool. The adults just got to sit around and chat. So that was really nice. And then she had Little Caesars pizzas and cupcakes, and she was like, that was the least stressful birthday party I've ever done. And I was like, well, that's cool. So, and then we hung around and we watched football, and we watched and then we ate dinner with my parents, and then we drove home. So yesterday was a lovely, lovely day. We had a really good time. And then now Russell Wayne is outside. He is washing the Jeep and the truck. Then he's gonna do some yard work. I've got laundry going. We're gonna do some meal prepping for the week. Go buy groceries. I've got a few orders I need to get out. I gotta work. There's one more kit that I wanna do. Oh, I totally skipped that. For new releases. So for new releases, we're gonna have this one. We're gonna have this cute fall with the dogs. I've got a snarky Thanksgiving. I've got a Hanukkah kit. What else? That might be it. Of course, new snark. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, excuse me again. What else? I think that might be all for the kids. That might be all for the kits that I have happening. So let's see here. Notes. I think I gotta go to this sheet. I really need to put these in my sticker album, but they're just as easy to yank off this sheet as they are anything else. And then I need Kelly and I have a weird sense of humor. That's where those come from. Okay, so let's see. We've got that. And all right. So one thing is for certain, on Friday there is so much happening. I am so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited, guys. So Oh yeah, so look at this cool pin. So Lauren from CNL Crafts, she started doing the glitter pins, but with these Pentel gel, they're the .07 with the grips. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm here for this. All right, so we are gonna have new releases on Friday and the collab. And all of this starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see here, make sure I get this on straight. Got new releases. I am so excited about this collab, guys. So Chaz and I have partnered up again. We have been working on this since look, I'm going to show you another way to use these too. Dun, dun. You can put them in down at the bottom too. Loving it. So we are going to have, it is Tipsy Paws. This is the gray. This is the sack, the extra large sack. It's got the purple liner. It's got the dog paws on it. And then this is one of the pencil sacks. It's purple with the dog paws. I know the dog paws are a little bit harder to see on camera. We're gonna have pencil pouches in gray, sacks in purple. We're gonna have extra large original sacks. Like there are bows coming, like for your dog collars. There's so much happening. So much good stuff. I cannot wait. Okay, I got something on there. All right, let's see here. And then Wednesday, I've got Allie again. So I can't remember if I've told, but I've got an employee. Oh, a little bit of that rubber thing that stays on the pen until you use it. There was a little piece on the side of the pen. Allie, I have an employee. She works on the listings in the back office from afar. It has taken years off my life, I feel like. So she's been doing that, and that has been amazing. Let's see here. So yeah, she does the listings, which is just so glorious. Oh my gosh, it is so time saving, and it is just, it's amazing. Oh, I can't remember what time. All right, I'll have to go back. It's on my phone, which, you know, is what I'm filming on. So there's that. But yeah, so I cannot wait to release the material. It is so, I'm just so excited about it. So, anyways, but yeah, so that's happening this weekend. What else? This weekend we've got Sassy Saturday. I've got to start I leave on Tuesday. So yeah, so all orders from this weekend, I'm going to be printing and cutting like a fiend to get all of the orders out, because on Tuesday, the 25th, I leave for New Orleans. My best friend is having surgery, so I'm going there to help with the kids and stuff. And so her husband can stay with her in the hospital. But yeah, so I'm doing that. What else? There's so much going on this week. And I really need to, ow! Ooh, oh, that drew blood. Okay. Those tweezers are evil. Ow. All right. So that drew blood. Good job, Stephanie. Man, that's smarts. So I don't know if I'll have any time to film Playing With Me's on Sunday, because I've got, I don't have a choice but to get these orders out, because I won't be back until Monday the 31st. So I don't want people to wait that long for their orders. Even though that's just a week, and it's not like that's an absurd amount of wait time for my shop, it is, which is probably why I put so much pressure on myself. But, you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, so I want to definitely get all those orders out. So I'm going to be printing and cutting all week long. Where else should we put some of these rainbows? Oh, I always put stickers on here because I don't like writing next to the quote. See, this is why I was doing good. And then that one's slightly off. This is why I do the crooked stickers. I just love these rainbow boxes so much. They make me so happy. If we have any notes, I can always overlay the sticker on top of that. We still have some boxes and stuff. Let's see here. I know. Let's double up on this, and we'll put the smaller one right here. Layer that, because I know I am going to be printing and cutting all day. That way I can get everything out quickly. Oh, I just hissed at it. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna be doing that. Let's see here. Other than that, I'm not quite sure. So I know this looks kind of bare bones-ish and not very interesting so far. But as the week goes on, like, because I think, did I film this one? I can't remember if I filmed this one or not. But you can tell as the week goes on, I add stuff in. So, and then you get that finished look. So, anyways, this is what the bones are going to look like for this week. Thanks for hanging around. I'm going to go put a Band-Aid on my finger. Dude, be careful with your tweezers. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later.